Hi everyone, Sanibonani, welcome to my channel. Igama lami Ntando Mdletshe, and on this channel siyasibuke ama-reality shows ethu ala eMzansi bese size la sokhuluma ngawo lama shows, senza ama-reviews ama-recaps. Siyaphinda-ke futhi sikhulume ngama-celebrities kanye nama-YouTubers ethu ala eMzansi. If it's your first time joining me today and you happen to like my content, there is a subscribe button la ngezansi and a notification bell uma ngabe ufuna ukuthola ama-notifications uma ngabe umsebenzi omusha sengiwufakile. Listen, you guys, so the investigation, okay, into the affairs of the National Lotteries Commission is still ongoing, and more people are being implicated in these things, and it's people that we love, it's our idols, our actors, and it makes you think about some of these people that we think are doing very well in the industry, and they have been able to maintain certain lifestyles in the industry. It hasn't really been their talent that has done so. It might have been our 10 rands that we buy the lottery tickets with. 5 rand bam. Anyway, you guys, we have a new person that has been implicated in this whole investigation. Of course, you guys, we do not know if any of the people that are implicated or are being investigated are guilty of anything, but you know, of course, like, these are serious investigations done by the SIU. So this is no manga investigation. If your name is mentioned, you know how they say, where there's smoke there's fire. Yes, where there's smoke there's fire. Okay, so Presley Tsotsi, okay, I hope I'm pronouncing his surname correctly, has been named as one of the people that are possibly involved in this issue as well, you guys. Quite interesting that Presley also was on the Tsotsi movie with Terry Petto, you guys. I guess they became friends after that, and they were like, hayibo nge wemnge siyathola laphayana imali kwilotho, nawe zama abangakuxhumanisa nelotho, yabo, nawe uzoxhunyaniswa abanye nami ngizoxhunyaniswa abanye, so that people can see what's really, you know. Hey, asas guys, but again, his case is a little bit different on how he got this money. So he's not being implicated in the same group of people as Terry Petto. This is a different one, you guys. So this looks like it was something that people knew about, that, you know, you can apply for this funding from the National Lotteries Commission, and they can give you funding, and they don't really follow up on how you've used the funds, and it was just, it became an easy target for people to get money. And so this is what they say. This article comes from Zalebs. It says Presley Tsotsi also involved in the NLC corruption scandal. And then I think this is just like a joke where they say it seems there might have been truth to the film after all. He didn't mean to just steal the car, he wanted to steal that baby, you know. Just a month after Tsotsi actress Terry Petto made headlines as she was implicated by the Social Investigating Unit's report that she, along with a number of high-profile business people, improperly benefited from the funds of the National Lottery Council. The report in question reads, SIU investigations in the affairs of the National Lotteries Commission had revealed that the acquisitions of the properties was funded by the non-profit organizations with money they had received under auspices of grant funding from the National Lotteries Commission. Okay, they talk about how Terry Petto responded to those allegations, but I did videos about that, you guys. If you want to see them, they are on my channel. Today I just want to focus on this part where they are talking about Presley. Okay, I sometimes call him Wesley, so if you hear me say Wesley, I mean Presley. I don't know why. The reports about Presley's alleged corruption stems from the Corruption Watch publication Ground Up, specifically from investigative journalist Raymond Joseph. Honestly, you guys, we have to give credit where credit is due. I mean, there's a lot of corruption going on in the country. The way that they have gone after these people, I really think that we need to really say this good job to them, you guys, because they could have just left it alone, because there's so many monies that have been misused, the way that these fundings have been misused. I know what I'm Englishing somehow, but you know what I mean, okay? Joseph was investigating the nearly 70 million which was received by the South African youth movement. Was implicated, I got the spellings wrong, Lapen, in the 15 million which was received by the movement in question and the Presley Foundation for the play, which was co-written and co-directed by, I'm just gonna say, Presley's Foundation and Sepo Ratona, titled Taking Back the Future, okay, because this surname, At the time, the play was aimed at highlighting and bringing awareness to the drug crisis in South Africa, which was a good thing, you guys, a very good thing. They were having a very good idea, doing a play about drug awareness, and then but it went wrong somehow, okay? So at the time, the play was aimed at highlighting and bringing awareness to the drug crisis in South Africa, as the premise was that of an exploration of the lives of young individuals living in a busy yet lonely streets of South Africa, Pretoria, as stated by the description. Moreover, when interviewed about the play, Tony Yahaye and Ratona were quoted as stating, "This is dual artistic project. It constitutes both theatre and film elements. The production will tour 3 provinces, the Free State, Mpumalanga, and Northwest Province." Why were you not going to come to KZN? That's why. If you were going to come to KZN, we would have given you the muti so they don't catch you. Now you are caught. Yes, because you were not planning to come here. I'm just joking, guys. But instead of 3 province tour, it is reported by Joseph that the play never made it out of Mafikeng following the premiere and 5-day run in June 2017. As such, Joseph proposes that Tony Yahaye and the South African youth movement misappropriated the fund. Maybe they are still going to tour. I mean, 2017 is not that long ago. Maybe they're still going. It's just over 5 years. Okay. A sentiment which the board chairperson, Dr. Lekgotla Mafisa, denied vehemently when giving his official wording, saying, "We hope that you are not going to use Mr. Tony Yahaye maliciously to sensationalize his participation in the project, of which he is not a beneficiary. SAYM is a beneficiary and not Tony Yahaye Foundation, and Presley was not paid in his personal capacity." Okay. However, the report then questions why Presley's foundation was included in all the promotional posters, auditions, calls, etc. Yeah, why? Why, if he did not take the money? Why was his name there? However, currently it seems that Presley is not bothered that he has not addressed the matter, and it is currently not an official legal investigation. Okay. Oh, guys, idliwe imali South Africa, yazi, idliwe imali South Africa. Even though ingekisabuya, but the fact that we can know what these are the things that had been happening. I mean, I commend the investigators and even people that pushed for these investigations to take place. But there's a lot more. COVID alone, you guys, COVID funds alone could just bring up so many people's names. But we appreciate that this particular one is being investigated. We hope that others are coming too. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before Pumegiona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers in Ntando.